that play, it's fake melee.
But here we are with real melee, Knox versus Moonlight. Now, considerably, I mean, most people consider, right, Peach wins this matchup.
Yes.
Like, by quite a bit.
The thing about Battlefield is it is the best stage against Ices because the top platform, you can't reach it with a full hop up air from Ices, I believe.
Yeah.
But I don't see Knox camping top platform. I don't think it would occur to them.
Yeah, Knox.
They're like, top platform is the bad place, that's where people camp me out.
Yeah. Knox is definitely the kind of guy, he wants to get in there.
I'm seeing a lot of down smashes.
He's looking pretty warm. He's looking pretty warm.
This is the real test. Like, the Ices players' focus is entirely on one character now. They don't have to worry about the other one.
Yeah.
Don't use turnips here. Also, up air will usually kill faster than nair, I believe.
Really good DI from Window.
Yeah. I feel like up air would kill 30% ago. I don't know.
I'm interested to see what do you think about turnips in this matchup? Are they like any good or?
Depends. A Stitch is obviously really good.
Yeah.
If Sopo is recovering and you try and throw out a turnip, it's not great.
Okay.
But I like to sometimes hit one of the Ices away, and then if I have a turnip in my hand, nice F dash, I throw the turnip at the other Ices.
Yeah.
So I can just sort of try and hit them both at once. It doesn't always work.
Right.
But you're also trying to snipe them. Like if you snipe Nana just as Popo's about to up B, there's some cool stuff you can do with turnip, and it definitely helps you control stage.
Yeah,
but sure. Edge guarding Popo is not one of those.
No, certainly not. It's mostly just. I mean, I'm noticing like with Knox specifically right now, he's playing very grounded.
I like.
He's not really using platforms. Not at least as much as Fox, for example, would use platforms against Ices.
Well, the sort of game plan is float at that height, get a forward air out. I have seen him fail to get a forward air hitbox out because it does take longer.
Yeah.
Back air, probably not the play. Maybe against Sofo, but I wouldn't do it. I like doing down air into stuff and forward air as my neutral.
Nice, good coverage. Knox is looking pretty clean, but it is Ices. Ices just wave dash in down smash. Yeah. Goodbye. Oh my
Nana
God.
BMing. Oh. I can tell that Knox has definitely at least looked at the matchup.
Yeah. Knox has been preparing for this one, I think.
They're not playing super optimally, but they have an idea of how to split up the Ices.
Yeah, exactly. For someone that's supposed to hate this matchup, they're looking pretty good at it.
I mean, to be fair, it's Peach on. Yeah, everyone's going to lose to Peach on at some point.
Yeah, true.
I like the F tilt into nair attempt, but it did not play out. Peach is still alive, and that's the important thing. Yeah. If Knox wanted, he could just go up to top platform and sit there for 5 minutes, but he doesn't want to.
That's
Why would you?
That's not good. Scotland would never do that, I'll tell you that.
The thing,
got too much honor.
The thing with stages in this matchup is it sucks for Ices, I think. Like, I like Yoshi's because I can take up a lot of the stage with forward air. I like FOD because it's similar and also you can down smash. I hate Stadium. FD is surprisingly good for Peach, I think. So
even against Ices? Yeah.
Well, against Ices, yeah.
Okay.
It's the neutral's super simplified, and you just forward air and it's great.
Okay.
Stadium's probably Icy's best, I think, and then Dreamland is good for Peach, but I don't like it because it's just a lot of rinse repeat Popo edge guarding, which you can absolutely do. It's just long.
I almost feel bad for Ices in this matchup. Really
you should. We should legalize wobbling.
No, we absolutely should not.
At the very least, in this matchup in Puff.
You lived through it. You lived through the wobbling era. It's horrible.
And I was like,
did you get wobbled by Bombo?
No one got wobbled.
I sure did.
He dropped them all.
No, he didn't.
Have you heard? What do you think of the Bombo rule, which is Bombo's allowed to wobble, but he has to take you to 300%, and if he drops it, he dies instead.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. Okay. I'll take that. All right. Here we go. This
Knox
is looking pretty.
Just has to not run in and be an idiot. Yeah. If you think, oh, it's free, that's how you die.
Yeah.
If you rinse repeat,
you gotta keep your
back air.
Keep your head in the game.
Keep doing forward air. It's good against both Ices. It's good against Sopo. If you can get an up air here, it's great. Up air would have killed.
Just rinse and repeat at this point. Yeah. Done. Knox looking good, I'll tell you that. I'm not just saying that because he's from Scotland. He's looking pretty clean.
From several people have told me he hates Icy, so I'm glad to see this.
He's told me himself he hates Icy, so yeah, he definitely does. But I mean, I don't know if you've been keeping up with kind of the newbie tournaments online. Knox has been doing very well at those. He's been regularly coming like second and stuff. So
second Doom.
Yeah, so he's on the grind for sure.
Who's he losing to in these tournaments?
Metany is a Marth player.
I don't know.
French, I think, from France. Yeah, he won. He's really good.
Peach Marth, so fair enough.
Yeah, he's gonna be a rising star for sure. So is Knox. He keeps it on.
Little rinse repeat.
Yeah, here we go again. Looking like a repeat of game 1. So.
Oh, the double dance. You get hit, you down smash again. That's a great thing about dance.
So where do you think Knox banned? Probably FD, right?
Maybe. I feel like if FD were banned, Moon might have gone Stadium. I think maybe Knox banned Stadium, and Moon was like, I don't like FD in this matchup. There's a lot of ICs that don't.
I'm not so sure about FOD though, because Peach is really good on this one. So.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there are any good options besides maybe Stadium, to be honest.
Yeah, I get you.
I think it's maybe just like personal preference.
It's not an easy life for ICs in this matchup. In general, actually, but you know. Oh, yeah, good.
I like the attempt, yeah. Maybe if you edged a little bit high and fell into it.
It's looking real confident.
I haven't seen as many forward airs so far, but maybe I'm just looking. I've seen a lot of down smashes.
It's a lot of nairs. It's a lot of nairs and down smashes. He's not really doing fair.
If Moon adapts to down smash, it can get very rough.
Yeah.
And like if you're stuck in stun, hit lag, I don't know the difference, versus Nana and Popo gets an F smash on you, it's not worth trading 30% on Nana for your stock, as I learned well against Unhaven.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
how did Ices avoid that down smash? It was like right next to him. Okay. Yeah. See, Knox isn't even falling for the bait either. He's just keeping his space and well there.
And then gets hit by an F.
Gets hit by that, but good DI.
Lives.
Good DI. Should be dead though.
I said before, I like down air in this matchup. You can just float above and down air, and if it catches them, great, you can combo into something, and if you don't, oh wow, it's a float cancel aerial. Pretty safe, I think.
So this would actually be, just to make everyone aware here, Knox is the bottom seed in this boat, so any wins he gets are technically an upset. Effectively.
Knox fucked up by taking out an Hannah.
Oh,
that was a stitch.
Oh, no.
Sometimes it's not worth it. Sort of especially versus Ices if they're good at catching turnips.
Yeah,
because they get 2 chances.
Yeah.
And if it also can like bounce off Popo and Nana can catch it. It's sort of risky. You don't always want to down throw. No? Just kills. Fair enough. I would have tried to do down throw up air, but Knox knows better than I apparently.
Oh my god.
I'm not a huge fan of these dash attacks at 0. You can absolutely crouch cancel them. And then do crouch cancel down smash, crouch cancel grab, crouch cancel double down smash might kill, like Icy's killing Peacher. It doesn't matter though. Knox is just playing the matchup.
To be honest, yeah.
Not playing the matchup like perfectly, but playing it well enough to beat an Icy's.
Min just kind of keeps running into the down smashes.
It's a drug. It's addictive. You get hit by the first down smash, you're like, hey, that hit 64%. You know, that was pretty funny. Let's do that again. That's my favorite type of player. I think a lot of ICs will do side B when they spawn or when they kill, just so that Nana doesn't taunt. And side B, I believe, to do it with both ICs is lagless.
Oh, really? Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
The dash attack is good as a combo move, but I don't know, against Popo, if it gets crouch cancelled, it's kind of rough. At this percent, you can't do much of a crouch cancel, but if you get crouch cancel grab and you know the grab can be rough, but you sort of need RNG on your side if you're not towards the edge.
God, Knox is just letting down smash.
I 100% thought that she just got edge guarded by Nana. That would have been rough.
Looking like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just fucking letting the down smash rip.
I mean, if it works, it works.
I guess, but good stuff to Knox. 2-0.
Knox throwing his controller.
One of his matchups that he's not fond of, and he's gotten over it. It looks like. Kept us cool.
You have to. I mean, if you recognise you have a problem matchup, just work on it. You know.
Absolutely.
Find any person who plays that matchup. Ask people.